But there are, hey Sylvester, there are some games that are still kind of fun or just kind of funny to play. You know, that are still in a way enjoyable, even if they have bad controls. Like there's, you know, like I said, they're built mostly for Let's players, but in general, if you don't think it's funny, then you're not gonna like the game, basically. And for me, there are some that still make me laugh, but also kind of, you know, fun to play. Like Surgeon Simulator, Simulation, whatever you call it. Basically, it's funny to do some things, but it's a little too frustrating to actually try to complete. That I just don't want to play it as much. Which I know I was just talking about at one point, having an open world and having a lot of random things to do, even when you're really done with the game. Like Grand Theft Auto is a good example. Okay. Grand Theft Auto is a really good example of that. Like, at least 5 for me. Like, well, I guess Grand Theft Auto in general. When you don't have anything else to do, you can literally make yourself have something to do with like the cars and everything. Like, you know, just messing around with people. But like, I can understand, like, there's some people that are just like, you know, once they're done with a game, they're done with the game. But I just also like having, like in this game, there's some things to do. Probably some of it would be taking advantage of the glitches, which is bad that, you know, you have to do that to have any extra fun. But, if that's the case. But, I don't know how to explain it.
I guess done it. Let's move on.
Honestly, seems like I'm better at well, in a way, at explaining things than like when I do talking about stuff with Dan videos. Like, it's almost like you might as well just come to my Let's Play stuff if you want to hear any kind of talking. But sometimes, but with this, I also get distracted with games. So if you don't want to hear me drag on as much, you can listen. This just looks really funny. If you don't want to hear it drag on as much and hear a lot of repeats and ums and, well, that's pretty much unavoidable with me. But but this is good because I can you got something to watch while I ramble on. And if I keep showing the same, unlike a lot of other Let's Players, if I keep showing this, if I keep dying or something is going on, I am more quick to do fast forwarding than I'm more quick to do fast forwarding through the parts. I don't want to just do all the boring parts or something that gets way too repetitive. Like, I honestly, it seems like Game Grumps does this too. They hardly ever cut anything. They just show the same. There's a lot of stuff where they show the same thing over and over. A lot of times. Now, sometimes if they have good commentary, I'm glad they don't cut it. But hey, look, I'm playing the boss stage in Sonic Forces when you first see Infinite. Basically, what I'm saying is you're on this like circular or, you know, rounded thing, and on a straight path, keep moving forward.
Off here.
But see, I'm about to rant again, but Sonic, there's some things I just have to get, I feel like I just have to get out there. Sonic Forces was part of a result of Sega trying to listen to every fan. At least I got a life out of that, or at least I got a life before I did that.
I can't fall off here.
I think okay, I can still bounce off of it. But I think it just what am I trying to say here? Sega. Now, someone pointed out that Sega was kind of listening incorrectly to the fans. and someone was saying that they were listening too much to the fans, which I kind of agree with both of them on a certain degree. But one thing I've noticed is that, like, part of the reason Sonic Forces was the way it was because they listened too much to the people who say Sonic is all about the speed and speed, you know, like that's the only good quality. If Sonic doesn't always go fast, and it's no good. When, as I pointed out before, it's not all about the speed. It's just an extra feature. That's what kind of sets it apart from other platformers. Like,
Let's charge it.
Mario has different things too, but like it may be a basic platformer, but he kind of started popularized the basic platforming genre thing.
Need to stay focused.
I'm surprised I didn't get a D. But like, let's see, how should I say this? But Sonic, even the older ones, people say was about speed. Was not all about speed. I'm gonna be quiet now because there's a cutscene.
Mephiles!
Don't do it, Mephiles.
I was expecting you sooner. As you must know, you're already too late. But there's still time for you to change your mind. Join me, Shadow. Let us teach this world a lesson and rewrite the future.
Don't try to deceive me.
What?
You have no desire for revenge. You only crave destruction. Your only lust is to fuel Iblis until there is nothing left of time itself.
It's a pity, Shadow the Hedgehog. Truly a shame that you wish to go against me. I'll make sure you regret this, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Defeat Mephiles. Let's see. What was that? Oh yeah. Shoot, I forgot what was that.
Mephiles, I won't let you escape.
Yeah, left my mind. This is also gonna annoy me later whenever I'm editing. Because I'm gonna know what it is that I was talking about when I'm editing, but I'm gonna realize that I was not, you know, unless I decide to put something in. To, you know, kind of remind me of let's see. Wait a minute, what was I supposed to do in this mission? I forgot. It's been a little while. Yeah, I really don't remember what to do here. I would try to lose a life to start over the time so I can officially see what I'm doing. I don't think that would be a good idea considering I have 4 lives left. Or, well, 4 extra lives left. Well, I'm probably gonna die anyway, or something. Dude, I really don't remember what to do here. It seems like I'm supposed to hit something. Let's go for a swim. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, it looks like I did something just now. Maybe I'm supposed to save up a lot of energy and stuff to... Maybe that's what I'm doing. I'm saving up all this energy and then attacking with... I have no clue, though. Okay, go away, go away. He wasn't quite ready for me to do that just yet. Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, I was just supposed to hit him multiple times. That's what it was. And then something else will happen. See, I'm not... Like I've probably said before, I'm not as familiar with this game as some other Sonic games. I'm obviously going to get a low grade because it's taking me some time and I've only got one. I love this music. This game has such great music.
No.
I died.
These shadows are such a pain. You need to do something. Otherwise, he can do whatever he wants.
You should be able to get rid of these shadows with your chaos boost.
Yeah, this music is like pretty cool.
Hey, that doesn't look good.
I feel like this one had, even if some of the lines were cheesy, I feel like this one had the most like character. Well, like the conversations seemed a little more real, or not like real life situation type stuff, but like I don't know. I felt like this had like when you watch the cutscenes, you're just like, some of them at least, you're just like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like you're watching a movie, more like you're watching a movie. So like some Sonic scenes in the past have just been kind of, eh. It just shows that this game just had so much potential of being a lot better. And other than a few small things, if they just didn't rush it, it really could have been one of the best Sonic games ever. Like, honestly, as you can imagine, I don't think that this game just damaged Sonic's reputation forever, you know. He hasn't been able to recover as well since, or recover since. You know, as so many people say. Something along those lines.